I mean, I heard they booed Christie off the stage today. Is that true?
Nabisco leaving Chicago with their big plant. They're moving to Mexico. I'm not eating Oreos anymore. You know that. But neither is Chris. You're not eating Oreos anymore. No more Oreos for either of us, Chris. Don't feel bad for either of us.
Many say don't punch down when talking about people like Chris Sununu or Sloppy Chris Christie. I really say, what's he doing? Look, you know, we're all in a party. We want to win this race. What's he doing? The guy's, he's at 1.5. No, Christie's, he's eating right now. He can't be bothered. Who got more booze? Who got louder booze, Christie or Ada Hutchins? Christie. No, I heard they virtually booed him off the stage. Sir, please do not call him a fat pig. That's very disrespectful. Don't call him. See, I'm trying to be nice. Don't call him a fat pig. Because you know what? What's it all about? He's just doing it because I didn't give him a job in the administration. What's he doing? You can't do it. You can't do that. He is not a fat pig. So now, because you're not allowed to do that, and therefore we're not going to do it, okay? We want to be very civil, right? You're allowed to use the word pig, but not fat. Everybody. I mean, Ron is in 5th or 6th place. What the hell happened to Ron? Does anybody know what happened to... I think I happened to Ron. They walked on the stage, just lifted everything up, and they just walked off with it. 2 guys. Well, I hear he's going to drop out pretty soon, but we'll see. We'll see. And the sanctimonious is screaming, we're my podium. They're standing with that. And they walked off, and then if you watched it a little longer, you see them, they walked around, and you could see them backstage. And I'm not wearing lifts either, by the way. And Ron, and the same thing with Nikki, both of them. I wouldn't tell you who to vote for. I tell you, I wouldn't know. We hit him hard. By the time he joined the campaign, he was pretty much decapitated. I don't have 6-inch heels. They just stole the podium. They took it away. I'm dying to find those 2 guys because I'd love to shake their hand. Actually, the greatest moment of the debate when Ron was walking, or Ron DeSanctimonious was walking off the stage. And his feet, it's weird. Because there's cowboy boots. So they have a high heel outside, but inside you got a big deal going on. They're both not good. They're both, you know, there's a rumor that Ron's going to leave the race right after this. I read it. No, he's going to endorse me. I don't know if that's true or not. And he's walking like... that Ron's going to leave. So you're really into politics, you. And going to leave the race, he's going to endorse me. No, he's walking off the stage like he's trying to balance himself. I thought he was wearing ice skates. May God bless him. You agree? May God bless him. He's going to need it.
The time has now come to suspend.
She did poorly in Iowa. She did very poorly in Iowa, actually.
You have a corruption problem, and I think that's what people need to know. Nikki is corrupt. This is a woman who will send your kids to die so she can buy a bigger house.
Actually, she came in 3rd place. Ron DeSantis beat her, although you wouldn't know that if you listened to his speech.
Chris Christie thinks that you're a flip-flopper on the Donald Trump issue. And honestly, I agree with him.
She did poorly in New Hampshire. She did poorly no matter where she went.
She's going to win in a landslide.
She came in 3rd and she's still hanging around. She lost to No Name. She doesn't have MAGA.
In which he mocks Nikki Haley, he says, for being trounced on Super Tuesday last night.
Never run against the president. He did this for years. I will never run against the president. He was a great president, but I knew her. She had a no name, and she lost by, I guess, 40 points. And Bird Brain is at 6. Does anybody know who Bird Brain is? No Name beat. No Name. We had No Name. I will never run against our president. He's one of the greatest presidents we've ever had. I will not run against our president under any circumstances. And one day she called it, and that's, I've decided to run for president. 4 months later, I'd like to announce my candidacy. What kind of people are these? So I don't know why she continues, but she's a, I don't really care if she continues. These politicians out there, what kind of people do you have here? He understood how to kiss Barack Obama's ass. He is the worst president that we've had in the history of our country. He is a corrupt, horrible, incompetent man. Now, Sleepy Joe would say the unemployment rate in the great state of Ohio. No, you're in South Carolina. Joe, you're in South. They come up with you. Ever see the guy that no, it's South Carolina. It's not Ohio. Okay. Biden is a stiff. You talk to him, you look at him, and he's destroying our country. I don't wear masks like him. Every time you see him, he's got a mask. He could be speaking 200 feet away from me, and he shows up with the biggest mask I've ever seen. Biden can't even read the teleprompter.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him.
Hey guys, Bill from NBC over. Sentences together. He doesn't know where he is. He can't walk up a flight of stairs, let alone down a flight of stairs.
I think he's sleeping right now.
Our leader is a stupid person. And you look at this guy, we have the most corrupt president in the history of our country. He's a confused man. He can't put two sentences together.
Because we cannot get reelected. We cannot win this reelection. Excuse me, we can only reelect Donald Trump.
He doesn't have a clue. He doesn't know where he is.
It includes major commitments from Ukraine to impact and
You're waiting for him to collapse. And he almost always does. He doesn't know he's alive.
Soon NATO will be the 32nd freestanding, have free, 30 free.
Did you use the word smart?
We'll teach Donald Trump a valuable lesson. Don't mess with the women in America unless you want to get the benefit.
So you said you went to Delaware State, but you forgot the name of your college. We have a guy who's a dumb son of a bitch.
But if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
You didn't go to Delaware State. You graduated either the lowest or almost the lowest in your class. Don't ever use the word smart with me.
Secretary.
Don't ever use that word.
Oh, give me a break.
Because you know what? There's nothing smart about you, Joe. 47 years you've done nothing. And we have the most incompetent, simultaneously the most incompetent president.
And he goes, thank you.
Mr. President, thank you.
Constantly not knowing where the hell he is. Barack Hussein Obama had to grab his hand and lead him off the stage as though he were a child. I believe that he has gone mad, a stark, raving lunatic. But he always goes like this. He's always coughing, but it's not like a cough. He puts his hand up. Then he walks out and he starts shaking people's hands. I don't want to shake. Do you ever notice how many people don't want to shake his hand? And then he walks into a wall. The people don't want to shake his hand. It's disgusting. Did you ever see him swing? He called us all garbage. How stupid. What a stupid word. Obama took him off the trash heap.
Eligible for what I've been able to do with with the COVID. With dealing with everything we have to do with. Look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump?
Well, he's right. He did beat Medicare. He beat it to death. What did I do with the debate the other night?
Oh, amazing.
Kicked that old broken down pile of crap. Yeah. It's a bad guy. He just quit, you know. He's quitting the rest. Is that right? Yep. I got him out of it. And that means we have Kamala. I think she's going to be better. She's so bad. She's so pathetic. It's just she's so fucking bad. They're taking black jobs now.
Triggered? I'm triggered!
You better thank a union member for vacation time.
I never worked here. And she went this 32 days. 32. Have you heard her laugh? I didn't know she was black. 32. And I was watching.
We have to stay woke.
That is the laugh of a crazy person. She doesn't know she's alive, I'm telling you. She is so bad when she happened to turn black.
a big word salad.
Today we got 32 days until the election.
Like, everybody needs to be woke.
How do you like my garbage truck? This truck is in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden.
I can imagine what can be.
She just kept talking. She had no idea what the hell she was saying. She reminded me of Sleepy Joe Biden.
And be unburdened by what has been.
Vote! Let's get out the 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 vote! Let's win!
Run, Spot, run. And she mentioned thank you about 50 times. Did you see the beginning? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
So 32 days.
There's only 32 days left, right? And now she wants to be known as Black.
32 days.
You know?
Because she's dumb. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. 32 days.
Now, wait a minute. I'm talking now. If you don't mind, please. Does that sound familiar? So I don't know. Is she Indian or is she black? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a laugh of a lunatic. And she's reading it like, oh. There's 32 days. Does she drink? 32. They said, your laugh is horrible. I said, what the hell is wrong with her? She was Indian all the way, and then all of a sudden she made a turn. A new Southern accent. Did you hear a new accent?
And we're going to do it again in 2024.
Never laugh, ever. Is she on drugs? Because as soon as she laughs, the election's over. 32. 32. 32. She's lazy as hell, and she's got that reputation. I want her to laugh. 32. She became a black person. She has been prohibited from laughing. You know, she used to do an interview. Who the hell laughs at an interview like that? She's a low IQ individual, I'm telling you. Now I have worked. I've now worked for 15 minutes more than Kamala.